Welcome back, fellow adventurers, to the Frog God Games YouTube channel. My name is Ben Barsh, your host, guide, and dungeon master here with everything Frog God Games. And if you watch the channel, you'll know that this is not normally the day I upload. I usually upload only on Mondays and then perhaps a video during the week, but this is one of those weeks where we're getting an extra video. Now, if you watch Monday's video, you can click the card above if you missed it. It was basically just a little story time video where I told stories of basically how I met some of the awesome dudes over at Frog God Games. Got some good responses. I know it was much more of a casual video. If you do enjoy those kind of casual videos, just let me know, and I would be more than happy to make more of them. And it was actually requested to have like Bill Webb, Matt Finch, Zach Glazer, everyone tell their own stories from conventions. And if that's something you guys want to hear, I'm totally good for that. But today is one of those more informative videos of here's what's going on with Frog God Games. The Lost Menagerie is a new module adventure that has come out from Necromancer Games on Indiegogo. Now, Necromancer is Frog God's affiliate. It's like our punk rock label. So like the things that don't quite fit into the Frog God normal product line are Necromancer Games. Now, the new product, the Lost Menagerie, is a module written by Mike Mearls. Now, for anyone who knows that name, a very accomplished game designer and writer. He is the co-author and co-designer of 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, as well as a slew of other game systems and adventures. This is an adventure written for characters 7th to 9th level and 6 to 8 for Swords and Wizardry, and it is indeed out for 5th edition Swords and Wizardry and Pathfinder. So we cover the whole spectrum, or the majority of the spectrum that, the Frog God audience usually plays. In the distant past, the great wizard Arfalio the Seeker claims favors from 4 mighty elemental lords to create a self-contained world. The wizard populated his microcosm with strange creatures to monitor what changes might occur to them over time, even bringing a small settlement of humans to the interplanar cavern. Eventually, though, the wizard's interest in his experiments waned, and he moved on, leaving behind the bizarre anomaly he had created. Since this time, the microcosm has changed in many ways, for it did not remain isolated from other planes of existence. New creatures have made their way into the wizard's carefully maintained experiment, and there is no other way to say, things have gone wrong. So right off the rip, it's a really cool adventure. This is totally something Mearls. From what I don't really know him too well. I've met him a couple times, but I'm a big fan of him. I follow him on Twitter and that kind of stuff. And this kind of stuff is like right up his alley. Like different cool stuff, weird psionics, weird new spells, crazy wizards who like love exploring magic. This is just right up his alley. I was actually in the Frog Chat on our Discord, and we were talking about it, and a lot of people actually really liked this adventure from when it came out previously with Necromancer Games. And since it came out in like the 2000s, it kind of like disappeared for a while, and we recently found it a couple months ago and then put it into the pipeline for production. So now it's back out for all the new editions that we know and love today. There is some more information on the Indiegogo about the module, so if you guys want to check it out, the top link in the description will take you right there. I try to do spoiler-free versions of promotion. I know it would be a little bit easier if I could say, here's what happens. It's really cool. These magic items you get, these monsters you fight. But for the people who, perhaps maybe like want to buy it and then gift it to his or her dungeon master, I don't like to give away any spoilers. So there's some more information on the Indiegogo if you want to go check it out for yourself. Like I said, top link in the description. If you are a PDF person, it's only $8 for the PDF, and we have never not delivered on these, so it's a pretty safe bet. I know there is COVID-19 does exist, which could possibly affect it in some way, but we're working diligently to make sure that doesn't happen. That's not a reality. It is $22 for one of the soft covers and the PDF. So, if you're a physical person like me, go ahead and grab the soft cover. Like I said, $22 is a different break from the normal Frog God massive tome books where they're like $50 to $100. That's kind of the point of these Indiegogos, is they're small print runs done quickly and efficiently. So that way, like, you back the project, and then like the next month or 2 or 3, the book shows up at your door and ready to play. And of course, this module is much simpler than like something like Rapinathek. This is more so meant to be played in like 2 to 3 sessions, as opposed to Rapinathek is like years long of campaign content worth. Generally, I like to have on the designers and makers too around the pond to talk about the Indiegogo, or the very awesome Alice and Brandon are doing some of that now as well. Mearls is a little bit harder to get. He's a very busy man. But, if there is interest in trying to bring on Mike Mearls to talk about this, I will do my best. Like I said, I haven't really met him a lot. I know he may know who I am. He added me on Facebook one day and liked my personal profile page. So You never know. You never know. If that's something you guys want to see, I can try to reach out to him. But again, no promises on that one. He's a very big celebrity in this industry. And that's actually it for me today. I just wanted to inform you guys that this was out, give you a little bit of taste of it, show you a little bit of artwork, that kind of stuff, to see if there's something you'd be interested in picking up. So if you are, top link in the description. I'm very excited for this one. I am very, very excited. I personally buy most of the stuff that I cover on these videos, because I really do believe in them. Being an affiliate with Frog God and being a video creator, most of this stuff is just offered to free for me. So I have resources and I'm making informative videos. But this is something, and most of these, pretty much everything created by Frog God are things that I buy anyway. I'm super excited for this one. I hope you guys are too. Let me know in the comments if you are, like this video, if you enjoyed it anytime, because that genuinely helps me grow the channel, and let me know if I'm doing a good job or not, because if I'm not, then I will change for you guys. Subscribe for more content, because there's more content than ever. As you know, Alice and Brandon are now on the team, and they're making some great videos, so you don't want to miss out on anything I'm doing or that Alice and Brandon are doing. Thank you so much for watching, and keep going on adventures worth winning.